Let's start from the top again, all right? Like you're going to find a lot of these things when you go research and you check out things like I mentioned, the Moabite stone, you know, that's in, you said it's in France, the Louvre Museum in France. And you can check out these things. So Esau knows Esau knows the scriptures are true and everything that's written in the scriptures are going to come to pass. They know that. That's why they go to the other side of the world, the Middle East, where our foreparents dwelt, the ancient world, and they dig up things from the ancient world. That's why I mentioned the Moabite stone, not to mention other things that they found and put them in different museums. But that's just one artifact that Esau has to prove that they know that the Most High exists. They know that the children of Israel existed so many thousands of years ago. They know that they have so-called afros, dark skin, and look and have Negroid features because they are Negroes. So they know that we are the people of the Most High. Because that's why I said the house of the thief and the house of them that swear falsely by my name. Because they know the name of the Most High. They know the name of his son. They know the children of the Most High. They know that they took them into captivity. They know who they brought here to serve captivity in this country. And they know that they fulfilled prophecy, mainly Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. Because you have these Edomites, these elites, that they pay them off. All they have to do is research. If they need to hop on a damn plane and go to the Middle East some damn well, Egypt, all they got to do is make a call. Look, I need X amount of money. I want to go over here. I came across this scripture, or I came across this artifact, and it's located, according to this document, is located at this particular place on the planet. And they'll go and they'll get their archaeologists and they'll dig it up. So they know everything that we're saying, they know it to be true. Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
And that's playing into the point. Now let's go back to Revelation.
Revelation chapter 10 verse 1. I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head.
The cloud was actually a ship, a UFO. The rainbow about his head was actually the colors of the rainbow around the ship. Go ahead.
And his face was as it were the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. And
right, the feet as pillars of fire were the landing parts. And this was a big ship, because as you read down, it says one part of the ship, one part landed in the water, the other part landed on the earth. So this was a big ship. Go ahead.
And he had in his hand a little book open, and he set his right foot upon the sea. And
that little book represents the scriptures. Go ahead.
And he set his right foot upon the sea, and his left foot on the earth. And he cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he had cried, 7 thunders uttered their voices. And when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up those things which the 7 thunders uttered, and write them not. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and sware by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven and the things that therein are, and the earth and the things that therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer.
That there shall be time no longer. So the angel or the spirit is telling John that he's telling about the end of the age. But what John didn't understand, see, John didn't understand these visions that he was getting. We understand them. John and the rest of the apostles and the rest of the prophets, when they received those visions, they didn't understand those visions. They were set up to write those visions down. Now we, the prophets coming back, we were set up to understand those visions because we're in a time of these visions coming to pass. All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms and the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall be there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there.
Yeah, this goes hand in hand with Revelation, the 18th chapter, where it speaks about devils and every foul and hateful bird. In other words, the angel yelled, made a shout that Babylon is fallen. So what John is seeing is Babylon, America, being destroyed. And he saw after the smoke was eventually cleared, and he saw it was a great desert. And what living things was on the great desert? These desert type creatures. Do you know you have actual creatures that actually can live in the desert? Scorpions and certain type of snakes, certain different type of animals, scavengers, vultures. They can live there. The Most High engineered their bodies to live in the desert. Go ahead.
It says, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
The time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. It's talking about the downfall of this society. You see the prophecies coming to pass. They're riding all over the world. Just the other day, and hopefully I'll be able to get it up. This guy, I believe his last name is Carville. I think it's James Carville, and he's a Democratic political analyst. And basically, he was on Imus in the Morning show, and it was on one of these cable stations. And basically, he was talking about the situation in this country, and he said, I can definitely see there's going to be civil unrest in this society. And then Imus, as soon as he said that, Imus was wearing them glasses, and he had to take his glasses off because it kind of messed him up. When you see a guy high up in the political world make a statement like that, you got to start taking that serious, man. All right, go ahead.
All right, back in Revelation 10 and 6. And swear by him that liveth forever and ever, and created heaven and the things that therein are, and the earth and the things that therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of the Most High should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants the prophets. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
Yeah, now let's go back up a couple of verses, because I want to get to the part with the book, eating of the book. And I like the researcher to get me the word bitter. Read that again.
All right, it says, and the voice which I heard, verse 8, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel.